figure I'm gonna try to build this deck. And like, I'm not really a synchro player. I don't really play synchro, so I don't know exactly if, for example, like I would probably not use this deck, but I know some people like are like they prefer synchro. So I'm gonna build this deck for you guys. And you know, we'll see, like, you know, like, if you guys like this deck, you guys can buy this deck from me. I'm gonna just build this deck. Because I was thinking about it, and I might make this like a multi-part video, or sort of like really sort of like add like certain cards I have from the rarity collection, because there's some cards in there, like some spell cards. Because like one of the decks that currently is like really popular is the pure Speedroid. I want to add this, but this is a link to. So I mean, you could actually use this, honestly. You guys could probably use this card in this synchro deck. I don't know if you guys like this card, but this card like negates. So like I'll add it to it. If you guys don't like certain cards within the deck, you guys can like move it around, change it up. You know, it's really up to you guys how you guys wanna. It's sort of like a starter deck for you guys, and I'll like price it a certain way. Like I'm not really exactly sure, but let's start with this card, and I'll put it in this. I'll put it in this like deck for you guys, so you guys can like, you know, sort of like get started out in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh. Really, you know, because like personally for me, I don't know if I'll like really. I might, you know, it's like if someone comes up to me and they're like, "Hey, let's duel," and I'm gonna be like, "No, I'm not afraid of dueling." So like I'll duel you guys, but I just probably wouldn't go to like. Probably personally, I wouldn't probably go to like a Yu-Gi-Oh match, like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing to like, you know, play Yu-Gi-Oh with you guys. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird for me to go there. So like personally for me, I probably wouldn't go, but I might have a deck. Like later on, I might build like my own deck just to like have a deck that's like nice to have. And yeah, oh, I have another box of this coming in, so this is just like one of the boxes. So like if we're not able to pull like all the cards you need from this deck, I'll like try to see if I can get the rest of the cards in the next box. But it says like, okay, so to build this deck, this pure Speedroid deck, there's a few cards you guys are looking for. Speedroid, a lot of Speedroid cards, and then there's like a few like magic cards and trap cards. So let's see if I can find those cards for you guys and build this deck for you guys. Not this one. Oh, Ash Blossom, really? You guys want to put Ash Blossom in there? Speedroid, come on. Oh, this is like this is a $10 card, isn't it? Here's Speedroid. I don't know if this is one of the Speedroid cards I was looking for. Let's see. Speedroid Terror Top. Let's see. Speedroid Car Turbo. Here's one of the cards you guys need. Speedroid Car Turbo. So I will, and you guys, it doesn't seem like, oh, so like you guys don't really have like an extra deck. For whatever reason. It's just a main deck, you guys, like, this is Speedroid. I don't know what kind of cards you guys would like in an extra deck. So like, if you guys have any suggestions, I'm actually open to hearing about it. So Speedroid Car Turbo is one of the cards you guys are looking for in the deck. There's one of those there. Car Turbo. Let's see what else you guys are looking for. Z-Zone. There's another Car Turbo. High Speedroid. Hello, High Speedroid. Speed Lift. Speedroid Car Turbo. What is it? Speed. I don't know if like all those cards, like I don't know if I have these cards are gonna come out of this deck. So, and you know, I might end up with a lot of bulk. That's fine. I mean, not because I want a little bulk. I don't like it because like sometimes bulk, it doesn't really like, you know, Speed Lift. You guys, oh, Speed Lift. Here's another one. Speed Lift. If you control one tuner or one older monster, special summon. So it sounds like with what is it? Pure Speedroid deck. Like you guys are like summoning monsters like really quickly. Like, I mean, I've seen those decks before. Like you guys like summon like a lot of like different kinds of there's no Speed Lift. Speedroid Tech on board. Okay, there's another one. Okay, so here we go. Speed Lift. So Speed Lift. Speedroid. There might be a few different decks you guys can build with this deck, with this set. Let's see. Z-Zone, Speedroid Terror Top. Oh, this is one of the cards you guys definitely need in this deck. As well as Dake Dune. So you guys need these two. Call from the Grave. Huh. I actually have a lot of Call from the Graves. Because I have a lot of bulk from Rarity right now, so I might pull a few of those bulk. And those are all ultra rares actually, so those are pretty nice. Let's see, Speedroid Dendog Duke. Let's see. Monster Reborn, huh? Pot of Prosperity, really. Speedroid Terror, here's another Terror Top. There's a lot of there's a lot of winged monsters in this set. I'm not sure if you guys like. Let's see. Speedroid, Denton. So there's two here. Terror Top. Okay. Could only have, I know it's kind of like no-brainer, it's like no duh, but only 3 of a card. So like, there might be some leftover cards that, well, I don't know, maybe there'll be, and like, there might be missing one or something like that. Let's see, White Speed of the Full Knights, High Speed Roll, anything High Speed Roll? Okay. Pure Speed Roll, deck, list. Speedroid Double Yo-Yo, Speedroid Red Eye Dice, here's one. Red Eye Dice. Yeah, this is a pretty important part of the deck. So here's Speedroid Red Eye Dice. I'm just trying to build this Speedroid like deck. The Speedroid Marble Machine. I actually had a lot of, oh, Pendulum. Why do you guys need a Pendulum monster? Let's see, Synchro Dilemma. Okay. You guys need 3 Infinite Permanences? Really? Let's see, Speedroid Red Eyes. Okay. There's another Speedroid Marble Machine. Speedroid Red Eyed Dice. I think there is like a chase card in here actually, kinda. I think that's kind of cool with chase. Speed Recovery, okay. Rush Warrior. Let's make this thing Rush Warrior. Speed Recovery. Speed Recovery, Rush Warrior. Speedroid Double Yo-Yo. Speedroid Den Daka Duke. That's 3 right here. Let's see. Speedroid Den Duke. Yep, that's 3. So here's like 3 of these Speedroid Den Daka Duke for you guys. And Speedroid Double Yo-Yo. Speedroid Fuki Piper, is that one of the cards? Speedroid, let's see, High Speedroid. There's a lot of these Speedroid duplicates. You know, maybe I'll add this in the deck just because like there's 3 of these. And it might come in handy, you guys might need this trap card. Speedroid Duplicate. Banish 1 wind monster from your graveyard and target. Actually, I don't think this is gonna be one of the... You might be able to build multiple decks with this set, and I don't think Because like none of these monsters are these all? Yeah, these are not wind monsters. These are machine monsters. So let's see. Look at Speedroid. Warrior. What was it? Speedroid horse stilts? Speedroid horse stilts. Speedroid. Do I have Speedroid horse stilts? I'm gonna have to wait for the next other box to go here, and then hopefully the other box will be some cards that Speedroid double yo-yo, Speedroid red eye dice, red eye dice, tuners. I think that's a really really important part of this deck actually. Tuner. This is sort of like a deck that's like centered around tuners. So you guys probably definitely need these Speedroid red eye dice. Speedroid. I personally wouldn't play this deck, but you know, each to their own. Because like if I was gonna play a deck that had a lot of like summoning or like putting like a bunch of different monsters on the field as fast as possible, I would play a different deck, honestly. But you know, there must be a reason why you guys play this deck. I'm not sure like what the end game is like for you guys. There's two of the cards you guys need. Speedroid double yo-yo and Speedroid car turbo. Double yo-yo, Speedroid car turbo. Double yo-yo and car turbo. So there's car turbo. The car turbo marble machine. So, oh, you only need 2 Speedroid marble machines, huh? Well, you know what? I'll put 3 in there just in case. Another speed recovery. Marble monster, Speedroid. What's a Techaborg? How many of these do you guys need? 3 of these. We do apparently like one of the most important parts about this deck is the Terror Top. So let's see if I can pull another Terror Top. Double yo-yo. Yep. Car turbo. Speedroid Ultra Hound. You guys need Ultra Hound. Apparently that's one of the cards that is essential for the Speedroid, the pure Speedroid deck list. This is the deck list for you guys. Speedroid Ultra Hound. Do we have this? The Speedroid Magician. Let's see, can we pull another Speed Lift? There we go. Speedroid Speed Lift. This is apparently an important part of the deck, is Speed Lift. So I'm going to put 3 of these in there. Speed Lift. Dealer. I don't know if that's part of this deck. It seems like there's some cards in this that you guys don't. You guys could probably buy some of these cards separately, but you don't want to spend too much time. And you have to wait around. And the buy them separate. You also make a bunch of letters. Oh, Tear Top. That's what I'm looking for. So and I'll add in the Monster Reborn card, because I have a bunch of those. I have a bunch of Monster Reborn cards, and I have them in all sorts of rarities as well. I don't know if you guys want a really good rarity for that Speedroid Tear Top. This is probably one of the parts. This is, what is this? If you control no monsters. Okay, this is really important. You can special summon this. So if you have this, you have no monsters in the field, you special summon this card. When you special summon this, or no more summon, you can add 1 Speedroid monster from your deck to your hand. Wow. This is probably one of the most important cards in that deck, because it will allow you to search your deck for more Speedroid monsters. So, maybe I should add a few more, just in case, but I don't know if you guys need 4. Kind of tempted to add 4 instead of 3, just in case you guys need extra of these. Extra Speedroid Teleport. Speedroid Double Yo-Yo. Speedroid. There we go. Speedroid Tekka Borg. Some of it, the thing is, you guys can obviously buy some of the cards separate later. You guys, this is sort of like a starter deck. I don't know if anyone needs one of these decks, or I'm kind of just I kind of wanted to just build a deck for you guys. The Speedroid Fuka Piper. Is this a card that you guys need in the deck? Let's see, Speedroid. I have a few of those. Speedroid Wheel. You guys don't need Speedroid Wheel? I'm gonna add this spell card just because you guys might need a spell card like this. You never know if you guys need certain kinds of spell cards that are related to the deck. And let's see. Synchro. Speedroid Horse Stilts. This is a card you guys need in the deck. Just one of these apparently. Okay. Speedroid Horse Stilts. Speedroid Ultra Hound. Speed Recovery. Speed Recovery. There's only 2 Speed Recoveries apparently. No, sorry, 3. I think I pulled another Speed Recovery. Let's see, Speed Recovery. There it is, Speed Recovery. Okay, Speed Recovery. So that's, I'll just put 3 speed recoveries in there for you guys, just in case there's like 3 instead of 2. But like, you guys do want to keep your deck kind of like close to as 40 as possible. Speedroid turret top. Well, I just add another Speedroid horse stilts in there. But you do really want to keep your cards up to like 40 instead of like, but you know, it doesn't have to be 3. For example, you have like an extra just in case, like, you know, it gets misplaced, or, you know, especially if there's like a card in there that's really important, like this Terror Top. Let's see. Terror Top is a pretty important part. I would say that's one of the most important parts of this deck. Is Terror Top for this pure speed roll. So let's see. I think a good amount of it is there actually. So let me show you guys what the deck looks like now that most of the cards have been found within the set. You know, you guys can like, it's really up to you guys what you guys want to do. Even if like because some of the things, some of the other cards, like the cards that are not in this set, and you know, you guys can like figure that out on your own. How you guys gonna handle that? You guys can figure that out. But so let's see. For the pure Speedroid deck, pretty much. Well, the Speedroid Ultra Hound, but really, like I would say, like you would need these starter cards here. The Speedroid Terror Top. So there's three of those here. 3 Terror Tops. You guys also probably need, in case you guys need extra, but you gotta tap. What is that? Tap the. Where's that card? There it is. Speedroid Take Borg. So 3 of these cards. That's what you guys need. 3 of these. For this deck, that's what you need. Card Turbo. 3 card turbos. Let's see. 3 card turbos. 3 Speedroid card turbos. 3 Speedroid card turbos. Okay. You guys also need 3 marble machines. Some Speedroid marble machines. 3 Speedroid marble machines. Okay. 3 red-eye dice. So here is 3 red-eye dice. Okay. I was only able to find 1 Ultra Hound, but I might, like, once the other box gets here, I might be able to find the other one. But you know, if not, I might have to send it with 1. But Speedroid Double Yo-Yo. There are those. You guys only need 1 Speedroid Dendugu. Okay, well, I'll send 3 just in case. I don't know if you guys want to put more just in case. Speedroid Horse Stilts. And then you guys need 3 speed recoveries. What is that? Speed recoveries. I only found 2. No, there's another one there. Speed recovery. So 3 speed recoveries. Okay. And 2, well, you know, it really depends, but 2 speed lifts. I found 3, so I'll put 3 in there for you guys for the deck. And there's a few other cards that, well, I might put an extra Speedroid Horse Stilts. And let's see. I'm gonna put the Speedroid wheel as well. It's like a magic card. The Speedroid duplicate, I don't think you guys can use this for like this particular deck, but like I think you could build several different types of like decks with Speedroid, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. I'm not sure if you guys need like extra of those. Maybe I should send it with extras. You know, for the deck. If you guys like need some extra cards, like of it, so it's not like the real one, just in case you guys need like a lot more than that, just in case like because like these can get played. You guys play with these cards and like they could end up getting damaged. So I think another part of this was this. If it says card destroyed. Synchron. This is a Synchron deck. There seems like there's a lot of wind monsters. Might be like wind monsters that you could build with this as well. I think you could build a wind monster deck. I'm not sure. There might be another deck you guys build with this that's might be more popular. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do, because if that is the case, you guys might need these cards instead. But you know, I don't know if you guys need those cards because what are the chances you guys actually lose those cards? Or like if it's damaged. I think that's really what the main issue is. Like, what if it's damaged? Then like, you know, it's good to have like extras. Let's see, high speed. Dust Warrior. Okay. So like here's the deck for you guys. This Speedroid. Three of these, 3 Speedroid Dendons, 2 Speedroid Core Stilts. Okay. Marble Machine. 3 Red Eyes. Why are these all mixed up? Hold on. We have these. 3 of these. 3 of these. Okay. Terratop is like a really important part of this deck, so I'll put that. Where's Terratop? W. There's Terratop. So 3 Terratops. 3 Speedroid Taka Borgs. 3 Car Turbos. 3. I don't know why you guys need this because it's like a pendulum monster. I could build out a pendulum deck as well for you guys. You know, later on, like you guys need like a pendulum build. I'm not sure like who would like need these, but you know what? I could build these out for you guys. I don't mind. Speedroid. I save you guys a little time, and I might put some like sweet little things in there that I have on hand. Makes it like easier for me to, because like a lot of the bulk doesn't really like move that fast. Like I just have a lot of bulk, ends up having like a lot of bulk that. But you guys could like, it's really up to you guys. You guys don't have to like. You guys don't have to do that, but a double yo-yo, Speedroid double yo-yo, Speedroid Tenduke, and one that I'll put in 2 Speedroid horse stilts, because that's how many I found. And then, well, is there, let's see, is that effect Baylor? Effect Baylor? Is that come in this deck? Effect Baylor? I don't think I've seen any effect Baylors in here. Yeah, I don't think I saw any effect Baylors. It must be part of a different deck. I'm not sure how important the effect Baylor is, but if it's important, you guys could probably buy those up, buy that on your own. And then 3 speed lift and 3 speed recoveries. And speed wheel. So that's like what the deck is so far, but you guys also need a few other cards out of that deck. I would say those are like staples. The card staples that like you guys probably need in all sorts of decks. So let's see if I have those on hand. What is that? Ash Blossom. That's just a classic card that you can really use in any deck, really. Let's see. I'll find it. Oh, there's apparently like one of these, but let's see, because I do a Call of Haunted, maybe? You guys can Call of Haunted? Apparently Call of the Grave is what you guys are looking for in this deck. Call of the Grave. Let's see, I have that Call of the Grave in this set. I think I do have Call of the Grave. Let's see. You guys don't like Magic Cylinder? This is a pretty good card. Never know when you guys might need that. So maybe. Let's see. Call of Haunted. I don't know why you would need Skull Servant, like in any deck. Let's see. Let's Call of Haunted. Call of the Grave. Pot of Prosperity. Monster Born. Solemn Warning. Oh, do you guys need like more Resemblance? Honestly, got Pot of Avarice. Let's see what else. I got a lot of these same cards, honestly. So might as well put 3 of those in there. Solemn Judgment. You guys don't need reinforcement of the army? This is a pretty good card. I don't know why you guys wouldn't use that in the card in that deck. Well, I do have Call of the Grave. So how many Call of the Graves do I need? 2 of them? Oh, I also have Monster Reborn. forget if you could only take one Monster Reborn. I don't know if that's true. I have like 3 of these, so you guys can I'll send you 3. I also have this. That's a pretty good card, honestly. Here's the Swords of Revealing Light. Swords of Revealing Light. Is there another call from the grave that we send? You guys don't need Ghost Ogre? This is like one of really good card. I don't know why you guys want to play this. What's so special about this card again? Does it negate? I don't know if Nightmare Apprentice is any good. Ash Blossom. Apparently that's like a card you guys need in the deck. Do you guys use this when a card effect or if it activate includes any of these effects? Discard this card. Negate that activation. Why would you not use this? This is like, that's really good. Let's see. Some of these cards I don't really know if y'all ever really use, like, but you never know. There's some cards in here you might use. Other than that, it's probably not a piece of this ball. I wouldn't say it's like useless. It's just like there's a lot of cards in there that probably wouldn't be used in any kind of deck, but you just never know. You have to like take a look into it to see like which of those cards you guys might end up using. Call of the Great, Call of the Haunted. Let's see. You guys not use this card? I'll probably put this Link Monster in there, honestly. I don't know if you guys wouldn't. I'll probably put that Link Monster in there too for you guys. Let's see, what else is there? Solemn Judgment? You guys don't think you guys need Solemn Judgment? Reinforcement of the Army. That's a good card. You would think that. I don't know if you guys need Max C. I don't know if I wouldn't use Max C. That's a pretty good card. Max C. I do have these. Later on, I'll like, repost it, change the bulk around. See if I can move like more bulk. Solemn Judgment. Do you guys not use Solemn Judgment? I never know if you guys use Solemn Judgment. Oh, that might be nice to have like that card in there, just in case. I don't know if you guys don't use this card. It's a good card. Let's see what else is there. Trap Shoot. I don't know if, I've never used Trap Shoot, but you never know. Apparently it's useful. Solemn Warning. I don't know if you guys would use Solemn Warning then. Call of the Haunted. Let's see. See if I can do anything else. I would build a few decks with this. So let's see here. You can, if I can find this for you guys. There's like another card in here. Solemn Judgment card that like. But I don't want to put like cards that you guys aren't going to use like in here. But that's fine. Might be useful for certain decks, but there's like certain staple cards that you use that tend to use in every deck. Or like Link monsters, pretty much, that I would probably put in there. So, let's see. I mean, I don't want to make this deck too big because like I don't want to put too many cards in here that you guys might end up using. But apparently you guys need like this card in this deck. Ash Blossom. Monster Reborn. Call from the Grave. I put 3 of these in there for you guys. I would probably send it like this, because if I was you guys, honestly I would bring some extra trap cards depending on like what you guys think is gonna happen. I'll probably play this card as well. Maybe this one, just because it looks cooler. I would probably use this as well next to you. I don't know if you guys don't I don't know if you guys do need that, but the reinforcement of army. Probably send those. So, you know, send those like that. I don't know if this is a deck that interests you guys, but because I do have some more like Ash Blossoms, and this one's pretty good. That card's pretty good. I don't know You probably take 2 maxis, honestly. That's all that the deck looks laid out as.